Dispersed TK today.
What we found.
Oh, let's see if it's slippery though.
We'll wait a minute before we follow. For a nice short hike, he says.
Hey there, we are in a dispersed area, beautiful dispersed area, just outside of Black Canyons of the Gunnison National Park.
Yep, but that's week 28. This week we're talking about 27.
Just 1 week behind this time.
I know, can you believe that we on the road for 6 months?
I can't.
Yeah.
6 months. Wow.
6 months ago, we basically left our house in California and moved into a camper.
It's been interesting.
Yep.
It's been a good ride.
This week was kind of shorter because we spent most of our time at a very nice Las Cruces forest, national forest. A gentleman had turned us on to. When we were leaving Los Alamos, we headed up into the forest, natural soda dam.
Just out exploring this cool area. We were just driving up to the cauldron and look what we found. Pretty cool.
Is it warm? So cool though.
Yeah, right up Highway 5, just outside of Jemez.
Highway 5?
Sorry, Highway 4.
Okay, yes.
I was one off.
Yes. Highway 4, there was this Jeep behind us that was like getting close, and I was trying to figure out, like, man, I'm doing the speed limit, you know, get off my ass. Come to find out, he was just taking pictures of the QR code on the camper. When we pulled over to see the Soda Spring Dam,
Oh, that was scary.
he popped out and was talking to us, and he said, yeah, he's got a Cabover, he does all this, he goes all these different places, and he's got a YouTube channel too. And I totally forgot his name, but I know his handle was Pole something. So we talked, and he was a lineman at one time, and then he moved into heavy equipment. So
if you're listening, let us know, because we would like to find your YouTube channel and see what it's all about.
I dug through our subscribers and I couldn't find you. So either you've got it hidden, or I was all dreaming all about all of this.
Well, then I was there, and it was a multi-dream hallucination. Most people have them private. I've noticed when we've looked at subscribers, most of them are set to private. You know what? As am I too.
Anywho, Soda Springs was interesting. What he did turn us on to was a hidden little gate.
Well, this is exciting. We just met a fellow Cabover camper guy, and he was telling us about this secret gate that looks like it's closed, looks like it's private property, but it's not. And we found it.
We did. We're assuming, so hopefully he's not luring us into some place and shutting the gate behind us. But so far, so good.
Yeah, I got a saw anyway. I can cut it open. But yeah, this is definitely not much stuff going on here.
Which is what we were looking for. He said very peaceful, very quiet, and good friends.
Yeah.
It's got a chain around it, so yay that.
By the looks of it, you driving by, you'd have no idea. It's not on any maps. It's not on any searches or anything like that.
100%. And with the gate there, we wouldn't, even if we had seen that it was a road, we wouldn't have gone in.
No, because there's a gate there. I mean, there's somebody trying to keep you out. So we've been checking gates more often.
It seems like it's also to keep the cattle in, opposed to just keeping people out.
This place was aggressive to get there. It was probably our most aggressive drive to access the location. There was a very big off-camber section that made us a little nervous, made you pucker a little bit. spot where we found was beautiful. We never saw anybody the entire time. We decided to stay there 4 nights, 5 days.
Yeah, we were there a long time. It was good. It was a good time to chill and get some things done, some travel planning, etc., and get ready for hitting the road again.
There was a big oak tree that had died many years ago, and that was the only thing that made me nervous about that camp spot.
Good morning. This is a beautiful campsite. The only part that bothers me a little bit is that tree right there. What is that? 80 feet tall? It is one old sucker. And if it went down, it would take the camper and everything in it with it. So we're gonna hope for no falling this week.
Dead level, everything was beautiful around us. Old trees and campers don't get along when they decide not to.
No doubt. The other thing made me nervous were bears. We did some smoking, or Tom did some smoking of some pork shoulder and some hamburgers, and the smell was, I'm sure, still around. So I had many a scenario that I played in my head as I drifted off to sleep about what to do if a bear attacked us.
The smoking, it did smoke a lot, and I was a little nervous because there's all fire restrictions out there, and I could just see the plume of smoke coming up and lighting off some fire tower, and then sending rescue in there to try to stomp out our smoker.
And take our dinner. You know what, if we gave them some of the pork, it probably would have been fine.
Probably would've been
Because
fine.
it was really good.
Yeah. We did some little hikes around there just to kind of check the areas out. We can't sit in the camper for too long before getting a little stir crazy.
Yeah, and the weather was nice, so there was no reason not to be out roaming around, kicking rocks and poking at anthills.
When we left there, we headed towards...
Angel Peak Campground.
This is a free dispersed area, and it is one of the most amazing areas I've ever seen that were free and just right on the edge. It's very similar to Badlands, where you've just got all of these layers over the centuries that have eroded, and the colors and the beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
It's very pretty. It was the most color I had seen since we were in the petrified forest and painted desert. Arizona, I think that was.
Yeah.
It was that same sort of layering and seeing where the water had receded and what colors were left behind in the rocks. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was really nice. We hiked out to Angel's Peak. Yeah, Angel's Peak. And that was, narrow on the edge, very scary type of stuff if you're afraid of height. Like this one.
Yeah, and getting better. It's one of those immersion therapies.
Yep, exposure therapy, yeah.
I'm getting over it.
And she hasn't fallen yet?
I'm not.
So that was, we spent a couple days there just, again, chilling and relaxing, and slowed down this week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does it look sketchy? Yeah, it does. It's because it is. Angel's Peak. Reminds me very much of Angel's Landing. Rhonda, you'll remember that. This bit isn't so bad. That bit that Tom's on right now is pretty sketchy.
The ground, it feels quite crumbly too. All of this stuff, it's all cracked and squishy.
A lot to stand on. But pretty view. Yay, you made it.
Alright, I'm gonna run and make some phone call or two. Oh no, is the phone booth taken up? Is it occupado?
Sorry, no availability.
No room in the phone booth. Okay.
A few of our weeks have been very packed, and this one was less.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to kind of pull things together, get things off the-do list, etc. And after that, did we go to
Well, on our
Farmington?
way there,
Yeah.
we went to the natural tunnel.
Natural tunnel, yeah.
Just Google's getting to know me better and better, and they just popped up with this little natural tunnel.
We'll wait a minute before we follow. The first report is that it's big.
It was interesting. It was very deep. I mean, it was a good 150 feet deep.
Yeah, that one we didn't undo the gate or the fence and drive in. We hopped it instead because that seems like it's more, you know.
Sure, yeah. When you're not driving your truck in, it's fine. It's fine.
Obviously, people use it as a party spot too because there were beer bottles and fire remnants and things like that. So it's we were not the first ones to ever do that.
Ouch. Yeah, it's cool. It goes way back there. Ow, head. Maybe. I don't feel a breeze going through it.
When we left Angel's Landing, we headed to Aztec.
Did we go to Farmington first or Aztec?
What's in Farmington?
I think we did a dump stop and just a turnaround day.
Oh yeah, do you guys want to learn about dumping? Do you want to learn about how human waste gets disposed of when we're in a camper?
Well, maybe not that, but it was just a turnaround day, which I kind of like because you get to, do that and fill up with water and get provisions and just feel like you're tidy and ready to go. Yeah.
Take your Planet Fitness shower.
Oh yeah, all that stuff.
Then, when we left there, we also went to the Aztec National Monument.
Yep.
And that was quite interesting with a bunch of history.
Really well laid out as well and well preserved. I liked it. And it wasn't difficult either. You had a fairly small path of guided, self-guided on your phone if you have that app and if you download their QR code, etc.
The roof in this kiva was domed, or cribbed, with timbers resting one upon another, a common style for kiva roofs. The timbers on the low pilasters are from a reconstructed roof that has since been removed. They help to illustrate how the roof was constructed. Descendants of the ancestral Puebloan people describe this kind of construction as representing a basket.
Groups of young men from an old village to search for a new place to live. They sought a place with good sources of water, soil, and areas for hunting and gathering plants. They chose a site with combinations of qualities such as ample sunlight, mountains, lakes, rivers, valleys, or canyons.
And it takes you through each stop. That's well marked.
Yeah, it was a half-mile walk from the visitor center.
So yeah, no complaints there.
Yeah.
And we took a little tour around town.
And on our way out of town, we stopped by Cox Creek Arch. That was another very big arch. I mean, it was a considerable arch.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
From the ones that, the official ones we've seen at Arches National Park and a few other ones, this one was just as nice without the crowds.
Absolutely, yeah. We didn't see anybody the whole time we were there.
Go for a nice short hike, he says.
It's fine, they said.
It's set in a big oil field or natural gas field, so there's a bunch of gasoline-powered pump stations running all around you. So it's not like solitude and silence, but it is beautiful.
Yeah, as we were driving past one of the pump jacks, we're reading the note, and it says, this machine will turn on automatically and start, watch out for your finger sort of thing. We went, okay, cool. Drove past. Look back, and it just started.
Yeah, good thing we didn't have our fingers in it.
No kidding.
But that was week 27.
Yeah.
We had a very good time just relaxing, and the camper did very well. And if you guys like what we're doing, subscribe and follow along.
Absolutely, and we'll see you out there.
Happy trails.